Так, что, дорогие друзья, продолжаем. Настройки я настроил, поэтому погнали. Снова играем. Да, средний уровень сложности. Погнали. Это мы уже смотрели с вами. А, -а.
This
Даже
place is
так.
great, really comfortable. I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely. Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously.
Макс Пейн 3.
Definitely more my style than Panama. Or Hoboken, I guess. No. If I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start. I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey. It's my new life, just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Я думаю, мы с этого момента и начнем. Не будем вставлять все, что было раньше. Поэтому здравствуйте, дорогие друзья, вы на канале Play, и у нас с вами прохождение игры Макс Пейн 3. Мы прошли с вами первые две части. Ну и, соответственно, дальше смотреть историю Макса мы, конечно же, будем. Мы не можем ее просто так оставить. Поэтому давайте смотреть.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Бразилия. Как мы перебрались-то, да, из Нью-Йорка? Теплые края.
One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seem to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
It's scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
Who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
Нас так часто предавали.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Как быстро вечеринка прервалась. Странно, что они Макса сразу не пристрелили. Дурачки.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge.
Так, нажмите левый shift, включить замедление времени. Будет тайм. Пам. Пробел В. Блять, ну хоть в отличие от первой части, здесь в голову нормально прилетает. Блин, единственное то, что я привык после предыдущей части на правую кнопку мышки, это замедлять время. Ничего себе, какое-то золотое оружие. Ну, приключения. Приключения оставляет желать лучше. И физика вот это. О, господи, я на самом деле не играл в эту часть, я даже про нее не слышал. Блин, насколько это круто все-таки сделано. Ну, реально, мне очень нравится. Такая некая физика появилась. Хоть аптечки
That was the boss
подбираются.
lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
Так, мозги, джакузи, мозги. Так, давайте я сейчас еще чуть-чуть потише сделаю, потому что мне кажется, она слишком громкая. Давайте хотя бы на 6. Да, так мне кажется, будет получше. Так, в предыдущей части мы могли все открывать на Е, в этой части мы не можем ничего открывать. На Е. А где мой золотой пистолет? Это обычный. И это обычный. Это 2 пистолета. Ну, блин, не знаю, круто посмотреть, как все изменилось. Мне вообще кажется, что мы за Майк играем из GTA 5.
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
О, господи, что сейчас будет? Бам. Ее имя, что ли?
Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Where the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Está tudo sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Блин, мне так субтитры включены, чтобы я понимал.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Where is he?
Блин, управление, конечно, непривычно. Рядом с объектом нажмите на Q. Да, блин, но после предыдущей части это еще, ну, пока что еще легче стало.
I didn't need to give them more of a head start.
О. Так, камера убийства Для последнего врага нажать левую кнопку мыши. Так, замедление камеры убийства. Удерживайте правые. Блин, меня вот во второй части или в первой бесило то, что вот на этим смотреть, если типа, то в тебя успевает снайпер стрельнуть, и тебя, короче, это все убивает очень. Должен стрельбу. Хера себе. Я думаю, здесь 16+, да, надо ставить ограничение. Ничего себе, еще какой дробовик прикольный. Блин, реально GTA 5 прям напоминает. Даже, не знаю, все напоминает GTA 5.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
Нажмите Tab, чтобы принять обязательно. А, нифига себе, они сколько сняли мне хп. Не успел. Сейчас. Ребят, я приноровлюсь и все сделаю. Блин, как он круто пьет. Подожди, а я что, не могу, что ли, дробовик себе взять? Или это не дробовик? Что это такое вообще? Ну. А где есть что-нибудь? А, это какой-то этот. Зарядная винтовка, мигающие кнопки, как так, двери, ворот, понятно. Если я хочу, допустим, вот этот пистолет, да, поменять на что-нибудь. Почему я не могу эту херню с собой таскать нормально? Чтобы мне ничего не мешало. Открыть дверь, нажмите Е. Понятно. Уже больше не эти, не квадратные колесики. Даже, знаете, не что-то похожее на круг. Улики, они помогут. Так. Нужно было двигаться. И я улики-то найду, интересно. Такой умный предложение. Найдите улики. А где я их искал? А, контур, чтобы бежать быстрее. Я забыл. Снимок.
Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Пам, пам, пам. Давай, выходи. Родриго. Так, ну того мы точно сняли. Пизда, Родриго. Господи, какое тут мясо. В порядке, в порядке. Давайте, вставайте. Айте. О, полицейский Беттер приехал.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Que porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não pode onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Какая-то у них вражда непонятная, да? Черт.
Did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff. Politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Вообще я им всем в голову стрелял. Такой подозрительный мужчина. Мне кажется, он замечен чем-то. Того расслабиться и забыться. Я умел это делать, как что-то там. Я честно скажу, я никогда не понимал, как можно, блядь, бухать и пить таблетки. Ну, как минимум, это раз, два, как надо бухать так, чтобы забыться. Ну, не то, что я не понимал, я видел, как это люди делают. Но просто какого вот в этом какой смысл? Ну, проблевался ты, ну ты лег спать, ты там поспал. Мне на утро хуево, голова болит. Зачем это все надо было? Ну просто не знаю, надо жить дальше, как-никак. Глава 2. Полный отстой. Так, вторник следующий.
Ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get to do a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh,
Мне кажется, ее завалят сейчас.
Sal, I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up, more people went missing. Well, it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are. Saúde.
Спасибо.
I love this place. E aí, Zé Carioca, falou, brother. I love this view.
Ох, у меня есть плохая ассоциация со стеклянными лифтами. Меня обычно в них убивают.
You know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso. Marcelo, Fabiana, it's been too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel. Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Я чувствую, как здесь прям замес будет происходить. Такая цветовая палитра, немножко даже в этом путаешься.
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but Claudio can advance.
Claudio. Fucking Claudio. He isn't even any good. If he were going to be in Barcelona or Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here and acts like fucking royalty.
I'll introduce you.
Nah, name precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me.
What's that?
Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck them. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio! Fabio! Ah, my nigga, how are you? What you been, Mo? What you been?
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
Как все быстро произошло. Опять ее похищают, да ебаный свет. Мне кажется, с ней надо было армию выстоять. Макс протрезвел. Кого шлепнуть, пока летим? Вот его мы шлепнем, вот его мы шлепнем. Блять, кого еще? А, его. Ну, а того не успели. Ну ладно. Успел. Я же успел.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass.
Господи, сколько они людей-то убили. Кто-то сзади еще бежал.
Chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Я, конечно, понимаю, может, красочнее было бы, если бы я прыгал, но у меня это не всегда получается красиво. Ой, мать, как плечо сменить? Макс, как плечо поменять-то, братан? Интересно, если я мирных буду убивать, мне за это тоже ничего не будет? Господи, какие моменты красивые. Это же просто трэш.
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max, hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out of there. They went that way into the lounge. Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here. Son of a bitch.
Что у него за оружие было? Блять, магнит. Нет, такое мне не нравится. Я больше предпочитаю либо дробовики, либо пистолет-пулемет. Пробел здесь как прыжок работает, кстати, вообще. Но он не, он, видимо, только в связке. Так вот, типа. Понятно.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Detling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired. Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family. Oh, I got a girl at college.
Не надо мне про семью.
And a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No, that's all right. Sounds nice. Listen, you stay in here. Don't be a hero.
Oh, I won't. I'm retired.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break. It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Блин,
Whatever the hell they were arguing
какая
about,
плавность.
it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
А что я делаю? Я чуть не понял просто, как я двигался. Такое ощущение, как будто прям на коленях так прокатился.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gate crashers at last week's party.
Походу,
These
это
guys
они и
had
есть.
some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Не знаю, кайфово, очень кайфово. Так, тут закрыто, а вот здесь открыто.
I didn't know what they were, but this was a
Да
nightmare.
блин, нахуй.
I'd never been a picky eater. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
А вот это телохранитель просто.
I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a better class of psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
А чё я не пальнул?
Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, hola!
Look, there they are.
Я походу это убьют.
Are you crazy? We can't just leave her. Max, you gotta do something. Come on, get the rifle back there.
Ох, сейчас начнется. Вот такая конченая немножко стрельба, я вам скажу. Оп.
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on. Swing it around.
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Типа и прикрывать, что ли, надо?
Just gotta hold him or do something, man.
Ау. А чё у меня с хп-то? Блин, ну хоть они падают с одного выстрела, это уже приятно. А помните, как нас Мона с винтовочки прикрывала? Пел.
Stay on.
Don't worry, I see her. How you doing back there, buddy?
Fantastic. I love this job more every day.
Ты что, его так убил, что ли? Она сюда не побежала.
Max, shoot that bastard.
Успел.
You're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof.
Господи, какая она...
Around this thing.
How is this getting around it? I built this! Oh, look! There she is there!
Такое ощущение, как будто они не ее хотят убить, а меня. Нихера себе, прям голову ему. Охренеть. Это четенько было.
Side passos, get us down there.
Right. I'm headed to the helipad. Shit. Drop. Look out! Max!
Вот говно. У меня узишка. Ну-ка. Вот реально, такие бы миссии да в GTA 5 побольше. Ух, вообще был бы трэш.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Так, чё, интересно, как по времени ты успеешь еще миссию пройти?
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O serrano vai cortando.
Изи.
Ou você vai morrer, maluco!
Но это обычные бандиты. Это не спецназ, который там потом, помните, Макс там, когда лысый был. Я убил этого, что ли, чувака, который тоже здесь бежал? Блин. Прям уйдет нахуй отсюда. Так, вот я хочу взять дробовик. Я беру дробовик. Так. Я зарядил дробовик. Почему он на спину его не хочет повесить? О, так тоже неплохо. Я что-то не понял, погоди, а где все мои аптечки-то? У меня есть некое предчувствие, что здесь я столкнусь с той же проблемой. Если меня убьют, то начну я все заново. Нет? Или мне кажется? Или не кажется? По звуку вот кто-то сзади, да, бегут? По минутку подождем. Ну, раз никто не идет, то не идет. Ой, блядь. Так, а если вот возьму дробовик? Ты дробовик ты возьми, ёб твою мать. Да нет. Вот так вот давай. Нет, вот так, подожди. У нас сейчас же ближняя дистанция. А что это было? Смотреть улику. А, ожерелье Джованны. Господи. Смотри. Смотрено. Так.
Giovanna! Giovanna!
Max, over here.
Это похоже на место битвы с боссом.
Where were you?
Are you all right?
What do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
Passos, where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
Oh my God, it's Raul.
Giovanna! What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna! Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Да, Макс, хуёво. Так, ну что, на самом деле, мне кажется, на этом пора закончить эту серию, потому что, в принципе, 2 главы-то мы прошли. Ну, я думаю, это уже конец 2 главы. Вот, в общем, спасибо большое, что смотрели данное видео. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, пишите комментарии. Надеюсь, вам понравилось. Мне очень понравилось. Я буду дальше проходить. От вас будет зависеть, смотреть вам или нет. В общем, спасибо еще раз. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, ставьте колокольчики на Яндексе, те, кто сидят. Просто смотрите, тоже подписывайтесь, пишите комментарии. Всех обнял, приподнял. Всем пока.